The second theory concerning ghosts is that ghosts appear in forgotten spaces, such as vacant rooms or entire floors of a dwelling, attics, basements, cellars, crawl spaces. Why is it that so many stories pertaining to ghosts are set in the little-used spaces in our lives? First, we should ask what dwells there. Boxes of forgotten toys, photographs, furniture. Often these things have so little relevance to our everyday lives they get left behind when a living space is vacated, leaving basements and attics full of generations of history. But what is history? There is the old adage that those who forget history are bound to repeat it. I say, in terms of forgotten spaces, those who forget that history are doomed to get bitten by it. The spaces themselves are forgotten because the items therein are things to be forgotten. Younger selves, reminders of dead relatives or friends, mementos of life choices not chosen. We want to forget the things we put in attics and crawl spaces. That is, until we need them or get nostalgic. How many stories and films have the trope where the thing that solves the mystery or banishes the demon is in a box in the basement or in a trunk in the attic? We can't get rid of this stuff because it might be needed to fend off something down the line. But also, we need to monitor and keep in check its volatility. It also may hurt us. Photos of the baby you put up for adoption that your current family knows nothing about. The scripture to a cult you were indoctrinated into but have since escaped. If discovered, this could unravel the orderliness of your world. These things exist alongside the spirits of those once living who aren't thought of again. People who remember them have long since moved on. Ghosts exist in the land of the forgotten things. The final tenet in regard to ghosts that is important to associate is the fact that ghosts may not know they're ghosts at all. Why is this important? What if you were unaware that you were human or female? What if you lacked the vocabulary to accurately describe your own existence? Most ghosts in literature are self-aware. This becomes particularly important when illustrating the earlier jobs of teaching a lesson or solving a mystery. But what about those ghosts who are not self-aware? Do they serve a purpose? The ghosts in 2001's The Others do not interact with the living. In fact, they are terrified by them. How do we categorize them? Should they be their own separate category of paranormal theory? First of all, the ghosts in The Others are the protagonists. The story is told from their point of view. Only late in the film do we come to realize that they are no longer among the living. Do the living then become the manipulators of the dead? In this case, do the dead need to be taught a lesson, help to solve a mystery, or to seek revenge? Are there other examples of this reversal? Of course, the paranormal is not limited to ghosts. Major compartments within the sphere of the paranormal contain that of psychics, aliens, and cryptids, which we will examine further now.